Gamer. Welcome to the same old Let's Play, but a new year. Happy New Year to you all. Welcome to 2015. Allow me to be the first to say it if nobody else has said it, which would be kind of weird because these go up at 5 p.m. And I am super excited for this episode of Let's Play Twilight Princess, where I've already screwed up the recording to the point where I had to scrap one. Not that I did a bad job, well, basically I was so low energy because I hadn't slept in a while that I just had to scrap it because I was dull. It was sorry thing. So I do know what I'm going to be facing in this episode. Unlike normal, where I have likely forgotten. First, we have to kill these little tick-like spiders that run away like cowards. I know it'd be 10 times harder if they swarmed you, but I'd rather they swarmed you than running away. All right. We're making some progress. We need to kill all these bugs to activate a shortcut. Which actually means we don't have to kill all the bugs, but we're doing it. How did you hit me? No, seriously, how did you hit me? You're up there! Alright, that opens up that gate, which doesn't do us a whole lot of good. Oh, I remember what we gotta do. Oh, no, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. It wasn't time to do that. We needed to stay down on the bottom floor for one more thing. I kind of didn't kill any of the Donalfos getting back here for the recording, so... yeah! They sound like the pigmen from Minecraft. Okay, come on. There we go. Now we want to follow it. We want to follow it because we do. See, we need to get up to that door. So we're gonna place this statue here. And then there's another one on an overhang. Seriously? I mean, it didn't do hardly any damage, but still it's annoying to get hit whenever you're trying to figure something out. There! No problems. No problems. And it's a locked door. Okay, I did not. Ah! Hello, statue foes. I've known you for more than 3 seconds, and that's too long for my tastes for you. And that's the treasure chest we actually want. The other one, I believe, just contains money. I'll probably go check it just to reinforce what I'm saying, just to make sure. Alright, and it contains money that we can't use because, you know, that's a real problem with the Zelda franchise. The only 2 games I've ever played in the Zelda franchise where I didn't have a totally full wallet the whole time were A Link Between Worlds and Skyward Sword. Ironically, the 2 most recent entries in the franchise. Because Skyward Sword, you're constantly paying for weapons upgrades so that you can handle bigger and tougher foes. And A Link Between Worlds, every time you die, you have to rebuy all your rented weapons. At least up to a point. And they just expect you to spend a ton of money in that game, which normally would be outrageous, except that it's not at all outrageous. It's actually welcome. And now that we have the Schmelky, we can go through this door that we found last time. See if I can words right for a few microseconds. And we want to take down this old-style Beamos. Sorry guys. The name of the game is to shoot the crystal to move the walls, as you can very well see. Now we're gonna try and take down this other Beamos. Yep. And then hit the crystal again. Wait a minute, was there something behind me that I missed this end last time? I might be checking on nothing because I never noticed this last time, but let's see if there's anything behind me. There is a chest! And it's making the music, so it's probably the map or the compass. I would have missed out on the compass if I hadn't scrapped that last recording. I mean, you don't really need the compass, but it's always nice to have. And there should be some Dinalfos up here. Yep. Just a standard sword combo. I like to think of the Dinalfos that wear those skulls as shamans. There's another treasure chest over there. But we're not going to be able to get to it without the dungeon item. There we go. I kind of feel like the game gave me a bit of a mulligan on that hitbox there for the gem, but I will take it. And say hello to the armored Dinalfos. Wow, it didn't give me any time on that ending blow. There. Oh, you can should do that! I accidentally discovered that getting ready to record this. Apparently, if you put away your sword just after defeating an enemy, you know, I might as well get it out of the way. Then Link does that flourish like he does if he finishes a big challenge. That's cool. That's a nice little touch. I like those nice little touches. Wow, taken out of context, that could sound so much worse than I meant for it to. So we've been going for about 10 minutes. Another armor foes. There! Not that time. Aww, I missed the command. I forgot to do it. And I ran out of time. Okay, let's try from back here. Link, you are an incredible archer. All right, this is a room of spiders. You know, it's kind of ironic that we're in the Temple of Time on New Year's Day. Do you guys have any New Year's resolutions you're not gonna do? I don't make New Year's resolutions anymore because I found that they just don't ever, nobody ever sticks with them. That doesn't mean you shouldn't make resolutions in general, just don't wait for a special occasion. Don't be like, I'm gonna lose 30 pounds on New Year's, or this next year. Because you won't. Just say, I'm going to change my diet now. I really don't like fighting these spider ticks. The only thing that's worse than them are ice keys. They're a lot easier with arrows, but generally you don't want to spend the arrows fighting them. There! We're Legolas in this thing. We're just putting an arrow in everything. We're gonna finish the last one, and then grab the arrows. So now we should have full arrows. Yep, almost full arrows. And I'm pretty sure this is just money, but it's still nice to clear this room of all of its enemies. That's really more the reward than the cash. I hear a Poe spirit. And this is a scales puzzle. It's really simple now, but it's gonna get more complicated later. Aww. Come on, get close enough to the statue to pick it up. And if you can look up, you can see that there's a spinner track all the way around this room that we cannot yet reach. Now, this is just a room of hazards. If we just time it well, it's not as big a deal as it looks. Still kind of freaks me out, though. I started to do my thing and I didn't notice that there was the other one there. Now we need to get to where that guillotine pendulum is. Just be very careful to just barely climb up and then run over, or else you will get hit. I mean, it's not like an instant kill or anything, but still, you want to avoid taking damage as much as you can before what's coming up. Trust me. Trusteth me. Oh, 3 hearts, and I only needed a half. I am a waster of things. Waste makes waste. Full waste. Okay, gonna wait for that to go the long way so I have a little bit of extra time. And that unlocks the electric fence. And then there's this room. We're just kind of... I don't want to deal with these ticks later. That's why I'm destroying them now. And I'm not going to need this many arrows in the next room, so... And that should make a treasure chest appear that'll have money in it. Now I want to kill the statue foes. I believe the only other game that's had statue foes is Wind Waker. I mean, maybe there's a game along the Wind Waker, in the Wind Waker in the adult timeline, like Spirit Tracks or something, that also has them, since it has the same art style as the Wind Waker. Well, that worked well. Now we just pick up a pot. I'm gonna push the switch anyways. Oh wait, I remember what the switch does. We can't actually use it yet. We're good. We're good. We are still good. Alright. And now, brace yourselves. For the sub-boss of the Temple of Time is... Not that. It's that guy. And he's arguably the toughest enemy in the entire game. The Dark Nut. The Twilight Princess Dark Nut, to be specific. Dark Nuts are normally pretty dangerous, but in Twilight Princess, even more so. We want to try and knock off all of its armor, obviously. And the only way to win is to just fight well. Welcome to the Agile Dark Nut. Its second phase is even tougher than the first. Last time I fought him, though, in the failed recording, I found that jump attacks were kind of his kryptonite. Of course, you actually have to be able to hit. tough and you're in for a long fight if you're fighting one. Also, my jumps don't seem to be going very well. Ow. There! I did much better in this take. I mean, I'd already fought him, but also I'd had some rest that I desperately needed. Yep. I know I made that fight look pretty easy, but it's actually really, really hard. So don't take it for granted. And now it's time to go get the dungeon item, which is the treasure that Ukuku and Okaka were looking for. The Dominion Rod. It gives you dominion over living statues, basically. That's what it does. And somehow, Okuko and Oka think that it's the link to their home. I wanted the Dominion Rod. Because this statue here we can actually control it. Any statue we've seen with a hole in its chest so far, we can control it, and it'll follow us. Similarly to the statue puzzle that we've already solved, and if we move it under the bell, it'll warp to the next area. So that's what the bells with all the light medallions on them are for. My camera rolled over. It's okay. That's okay. It's not a big deal. We're fine. That's fine. We're having a good time. No, I still need the Dominion Rod. What do I do? Oh, I know what we do. I remember. This is actually kind of awesome. If you swing your Dominion Rod while holding a statue that has a weapon, it imitates your attack. And you can destroy gates and stuff that are in your way. We're gonna quit that really quick. We're gonna move you over here, just for the sake of saving some time. We're gonna pick this up, and we're gonna place it on the button. Button, who's got the button? Because the statue cannot jump. And we're just gonna use the claw shot really quick to break this pod. Now we've got to set the statue down on that switch. In order to get Link back across. There we go. I wonder if we can destroy the pedestal. No, I didn't think so. But it was worth a try. Hey everybody, let me tell you about my statue friend. He's the bestest ever that's not made of leather. He's my statue type of statue pal. My statue friend. And we need to use Link and the statue. Oh wait! After I said any statue could be affected, I completely forgot. There we go. Warp to the next challenge, my statue buddy. And remember how I said this scale puzzle was going to get a lot more complicated? It's become more complicated. The statue can only pass the scales whenever they're level. Or the one he's on is higher than the other. Ironically, I don't think he weighs more than Link. Maybe I was making a bigger deal out of this than it actually was, but who knows? Oh, the spiders came back! I don't like the spiders! Put the Dominion Rod away. Now you've got to get a bunch of these over to that scale. If we could get Link back over there, we'd be done now, but we cannot. So we need to grab one of these statues that was just a decoration. I mean, arguably they were all just decorations, but still, you understand what I mean, I'm sure. Now, if Link moves, that's still not enough. Okay, we're just making slow, steady progress with the statue guy type creature thing. That sounded like it moved! Yay! Yay! Way! Come on, statue buddy. Let me tell you about my statue friend. He's the bestest guy in the whole type of place. Wow, after dealing with the spiders for so long, that's satisfying. That was satisfying. That was very satisfying, even. And dare I say, incredibly satisfying? Remember how I said we couldn't get to that treasure chest until we had the dungeon item? We can get to it now! Now we can set the statue down on that switch, which turns off the electric fence. Oh, come on, Link, you got... Yeah, that's right, you got through it. Come on, Link, you can do it. And we're gonna see if this is money or a key. It's a piece of art! That's cool. I think it's cool that they put pieces of art in the dungeons in Twilight Princess. This episode's gone on a little longer than I care for, but I knew there were going to be some dungeons in the Master Sword portion of this game that were going to do that. Everybody, let me tell you about my statue friend. He'll keep me safe with his massive hammer, and he'll break all the gates right down. My statue friend. Nothing. Really quick before I do that, let's break this last couple of gates, these last couple of things. Ow. Statue, why hath you betrayed me? That's okay, I was just getting a little impatient. It's no big deal. And there he is. I just want to get the statue back to the main room, and then we'll call it for this episode. Okay, we're gonna wait all day if we have to. I'm gonna destroy this spinner. I don't even care if it's the smart thing to do. There. Oh, I get it. I get it. I hope I pushed it down. I didn't push it down. So we need to pull it back twice. In order to get the statue down on the bottom floor. Then we need to kill all the bugs. Again. Oh, that is so satisfyingly quick. Yep. That lowers the gate, and now we can leave with the statue. With our statue friend. I wonder how many hits it takes to... just the one. Oh, Oh, now we can break down the gate and kill the Poe. If we wanted to. Oh, there's a switch in there. We better do it. Better become a wolf. This is the first time we've seen the wolf transformation in this entire dungeon, by the way. Just to give you an idea of how little it's used in the Temple of Time. Back into a human so we can use the Dominion Rod. We don't even need the Dominion Rod to push this switch. Just any of this pot will do. There we go. Gonna kill this last Dinalphos first and destroy this Beamos. Oh Lord, look at all the spiders. And the bell. I'm pretty sure this is the last chamber. I'm pretty sure that was the last chamber. I just want to get this statue back to the first room before I end the recording. That's all I want to do. Statue friend is OP. Make no mistake. Hey everybody, let me tell you about my statue friend. He's the bestest guy that ever had an ether heart. He's my 10 billion ton best pal, my statue friend. Alright, we're back to the central chamber. We can finally replace the statue that we saw last time. And open this gate of woe and agony. Alright, and we're gonna head beyond that door next time. Until then, this has been Ninjo X, the Enlightened Gamer. Stay enlightened. Hey everybody, Ninjo X here. Thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. I really appreciate the support. If you want to give more support, why not click the like button if you liked what you saw, or consider subscribing if you really enjoyed it. Also, feel free to click on any of my other projects, my vlogs, my side, my last Let's Play, which was Pokemon Blue, and just share, talk about it in the comments section, and enjoy yourselves. As I've already said, stay enlightened.